Oh, again.
Some shrapnel.
Unfortunately, the head getting hit always injures the pilot. Ugh.
Commander?
And missiles with their multi-shot capability tend to do that quite often, I'm noticing. Quite often indeed. Oh, I'm actually too close to the cannons. Oh. Okay, fine, you know what? Medium laser SRMs, sure. That didn't do anything like enough. Never mind, the Commando is going to take more attention than I expected when it lost its core torso. I think that was just a lucky hit, really.
I hear ya.
Okay, then glitch. I'm going to... Oh, I think I need to get hot with you, actually. Because you can't get a good angle on the Commando. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to jump glitch in. And then I'll just empty everything into the Commando again. So, you know, take out their 35-tonner. Though the Locust is actually an interesting one, since it's got missiles and things on it. LRM, take that out. Also some overheating. Take out the laser, actually, and the LRM. Yeah, the indicator's overheating again.
Uh-huh. Should have grabbed when you had
Nope.
the chance.
Yep, that'll do the trick. Sure. Just a high-energy particle cannon straight into the torso. That seems fair. There's still no sign of the enemy Atlas, though. I'm still half expecting it to be an Atlas. But I think that Locust has SRMs and things.
Can't take many more hits like that.
You're fine. Walk it off.
Ready for orders.
Ooh. 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 I can get in range to melee the Locust. The Locust has, yeah, double SRMs and a medium laser.
Roger.
Whereas mine's got double MGs and a medium laser. Yep, that did the trick. I just cost it one of its SRMs, I believe.
Standing by.
Well, the other one, I can't really quite get at it with the Locust. I wish the Locust had jump jets, but it doesn't. I can get around the Scorpion from behind, though. Which should be enough to finish it off. I think the Locust will be able to knock through its rear armor.
Locked on for physical attack.
Or just step on it. Yep, that'll do too. And then perforate its corpse, of course.
One for the scrap heap.
And that just leaves the Locust.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Shadowhawk, you've got the honours. There we go. Right, now it's time for the Atlas. Ooh. There's multiple enemy mechs incoming. I think, is that a Shadowhawk? You can go steal my ship, you miserable little scrub, but nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm going to carve you like a roasted pig. Yeah, that is not a medium. I think it's a heavy. It's a terrible condition. Concentrate your fire, you should be able to take it down. What even is that? Decker. Oh, Decker. Oh, Decker. I've got a little task for you, if you do not mind. I'm going to move you here, so you're nice and tight behind cover, right?
Moving out.
And then I'm going to use your sensor lock and identify one of those incoming mechs. Actually, let's leave Sybil out of it at the moment. Sybil's in the bigger one, I think. So what's her companion? It is a... Is that a Shadowhawk? Yes, it is. Okay, we've got an enemy Shadowhawk coming in. Enemy medium.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, you are my other scout. Again, don't really want you doing much of anything at this particular moment in time. So let's just have you run this way.
Roger that.
Staying firmly behind cover again. The Shadowhawk is in shoddy shape. Is Sybil's mech in especially bad condition or something? There's nothing she can do, so she's just going to brace. She might get shot at by the Shadowhawk this turn, I think. If the Shadowhawk advances up to the right, it might be able to get a pot shot off at her. Oh, no. Nope, it's going that way. And it can't see anyone, so it's not doing anything.
Good to go.
Who's my other sensor locker? It is you, Glitch in the Vindicator. And you really can't move, can you?
Good to go.
Right, so they seem to be wanting to go this way, so I'm going to move my Shadowhawk to here.
On my way.
Again, not in position to really do much of anything. But I might as well, since I've got the option, lob some indirect missile fire at the incoming Shadowhawk.
Roger that.
And it does nothing. Well, it's only an LRM-5. I really wasn't expecting anything from it anyway.
I hear ya.
But that lets Glitch move up as well, and Glitch will sensor lock so we can identify what Sybil has got. Sybil, what have you got?
Got a lock.
What are you? Quick draw. Ooh, heavy. And it didn't do anything. It's really hanging back.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Orders.
I'm not seeing any option to reserve my light mechs anymore. Is that a balancing thing? I'd like to reserve my light mechs, but I don't seem to have the option to.
Receiving you.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that something's been done. Anyway, quick draw though should be a very heavy missile mech, if I recall, primarily, though it's got a mix of other things too. If I move to here with Behemoth, I've got locks on both of them. So let's see what exactly I'm up against. SRM, AC, LRM, medium laser, so it's same kind of Shadowhawk as me. Medium laser, 4 medium lasers, an SRM and an LRM, so lots of stuff. Also she's got jump jets. Do I want to fire at anything, or do I want to brace? You know what, let's start to fire. I've got some evasion out of that. So let's do some firing. Start stripping away at the Shadowhawk a little bit.
Commander.
And at the very least I can charge in with my Locust and do something nasty here as well. Have at you, mech much bigger than me. I think this might have been a mistake actually. Crunch. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, I moved as guarded. Oh. Ow.
Really hurt.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
That shot got past my armor.
Really, you think?
Commander?
Right. That was probably not my best move, that. Let's be honest.
Waiting for orders.
That was really, really not my best move.
Don't need to tell me twice.
My Locust is really hurting right now. I should not have done that by any stretch of the imagination. If you want to see how to play a Locust, by the way, that is not how you play with a Locust. So I'm just going to pump everything I've got into the Shadowhawk now.
What to do.
Okay, then we got Trigger last, and I think I'm going to lose my Locust if things go the way I'm expecting them to. Oop, no. If I back off slightly, I'll be able to use my AC, I think. Yeah.
Affirmative.
But my Locust is so horribly exposed, I shouldn't have charged in like that. It's not a melee fighter, despite the fact I've been using it as such against tanks.
Firing everything I've got.
And that, again, barely did anything. No, sorry, that didn't do much. Decker.
Internal damage.
Oh. Wait, really? Ooh. Ow. Okay, that kind of hurt, yeah. Alright. Let's see now. If I can jump jet... If I can jump jet. No, that's sprinting. Jump jets. This guy's getting kind of pummeled, the Shadowhawk, but it's still taking a while to get sorted out. The Quickdraw is... I think it's, like, again, 50% armor. Yeah, 50% normal armor.
Yes, Commander.
But my lights are not going to last up close against them. Not at all.
Waiting for orders.
So let's keep on working on that Quickdraw.
Affirmative.
Oh, left leg. Okay. Oh, knocked down. That slowed him down quite a bit, actually. Decker, you are pretty badly banged up, actually.
Standing by.
I can tell you to just step on that Shadowhawk, though. Or I could call shot. I don't. I want to be careful with this.
Targeting for physical attack.
Never mind. Step on it. that did nothing. Oh, that did something though. Crunch.
Critical hit, Commander.
The machine guns did something. The step did not. The
Waiting
locust
on
is
you,
just
Commander.
too. It's just way too light to do much to it.
On my way.
But still, I've got to knock it out. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the locust. If the Quickdraw goes after the locust, I might lose it anyway. Because the locust has 0 evasion now. Let's go for the kill. And I'm going to have to cool off a little bit. This PPC shot him straight in the torso.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh. I don't know why the Quickdraw shifted, but the Shadowhawk is not dead.
Commander.
Jump like that. Kinda?
Got it.
Sure, that'll do. Jump, get your evasion. And shoot out the Shadowhawk, because the Shadowhawk needs to die. Like, seriously, it needs to die.
Got it.
And that still didn't kill it. That Shadowhawk's still alive. Oh dear. It's rising. Oh no! No! Don't you dare! Oh no, it's going after someone else. Where is it going? Oh, it's taking shots at the Vindicator. Despite that horribly maimed locust nearby.
Bad.
What's the Quickdraw doing? Again, the Shadowhawk. Okay, so they want to try and knock out my heavy equipment.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Armor's overrated.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
Kind of want to get around him though. You know what? With how badly damaged everything is, I'm going to back off with my locust and just shoot the Quickdraw in the side. Then I'm going to have my spider try and do something about the Shadowhawk.
On it.
Well, that was useful. Well, -1 evasion. I'll take it.
That's a miss.
Behemoth, I want you to death from above this guy. And just try and knock him straight out.
Firing jump jet.
Whee! Come on. Unfortunately, I think that broke my legs. Yeah, he's not in a very good state at all. Oh look, he's going for the locust. Good thing I had the locust move. That Shadowhawk is not dying though. Ah! Will you just
Coordinates received.
die already? Die! I'm destroying everything but the center torso right now. And I've just got an achievement pop saying I'm invincible.
Recycling for another shot.
I think it's because it's so badly mauled, but it's still going. That Shadowhawk is invincible. I'm
Waiting
willing
for
to
orders.
agree to that one. I mean, jeez. I am really willing to call that guy invincible, and I'm going to get in the way here. Actually, you know what? If I jump, if I death from above, maybe. The problem is my Shadowhawk's kind of vulnerable on its side.
Affirmative.
Hmm.
Critical hit.
Okay, that did something. Not sure what, but it did something. Oh, the quick draw's trying to back up. It doesn't like being this close. Yes, pull back away from my crazy suicidal charges. Oh, and he's guarding and entrenching. Oh, wow, she is really being cagey about this. Is the Shadowhawk still here? Oh no, the Shadowhawk is actually dead now. I think.
Good to go.
Orders?
Yeah, the Shadowhawk is actually dead. I thought it was still alive. It just fell over. Oh wait, it fell over, so that must mean that the pilot got incapped because of how much damage I'd done to it. Never mind. Okay. Right, which leaves me trying to deal with this quick draw, which is backed up so hard it's not actually.
Receiving you.
Orders.
Yeah, it's backed up so hard it's actually get pinned against there. Oh! The death from above actually caught its center torso out.
On my way.
Okay, if I can hit the center torso, I can knock it out straight away. Sure. Also, this has been one long fight. Taking an entire hour, I think. Oops, that looks like a center torso hit. Not enough, though.
Good to go.
Decker, would you charge in and melee that bugger, please? Your machine gun might be of use here. Your stomping on its toe will not, but your machine gun might. Oh, sorry, headbutt its knee. Sure. A little ankle biter. Oh, I took away its damage reduction. Sure, that's worth it.
Good to go.
Trigger, if you would be so kind.
Moving to position.
You are not going anywhere, my friend. Oh, he's not happy about that. Glitch. Okay. No, I want you to be closer. About there? Sure.
Got it.
And let's see what you can do. How much can we fire? We can fire everything, actually. Sure, unload. Fire, fire, fire! Excellent shooting there. Excellent shooting. Ugh. Yep, he's having a very bad time. Sorry, she's having a very bad
Yes,
time.
Commander.
Go and kick him. Go and headbutt him in the shin again. Come on. Oh no, kick him in the knee this time. Sure. Lost his damage reduction. Behemoth, is there room for another? No, we can't get anyone else in.
Firing all weapons.
It's running out of weapons though,
taking a critical
pretty
hit.
quickly. Right,
Good to go.
I will beat this mech down. Kick it in the leg. Why do I keep hitting this mech in the knees? I mean, come on.
Commander?
Why? Seriously.
Firing on target.
Oh, I should have paid attention to my heat. I think I've just overloaded my Vindicator rather badly. Yep, overheating. Oh,
My heat's getting pretty high.
I just hit fire without thinking about the heat. Oh! No, my other machine gun! How could you do that to me?
That shot went internal. Waiting for orders.
My Locust is in very bad shape. Wow. I mean, look how badly damaged it is. Well, it's not actually that badly damaged, it's just lost a fair bit of stuff. But still, that stuff I'd rather it hadn't lost.
I copy.
Quickjaw's just... I'm sorry, are we using that
Target's taking a
SRM4?
critical hit.
Commander.
Oh, this heavy mech is actually proving to be a bit painful to try and deal with.
Targeting for physical attack.
How much damage am I having to do to you?
Waiting for orders.
Look at it!
Affirmative.
I should have just punched it. Okay, glitch. You are massively hot. So just brace yourself and
Good for now.
cool
Cooling
off.
down a bit.
Still trying to get away. Nope, dodged it. Okay, right.
Commander,
Will you guys please just kill this?
target acquired.
No, don't shoot your ally. Come on.
No luck.
Oh, jeez. Fine, you want a bit of room, I'll give you a little bit of room.
On it.
This Quickjaw just isn't dying. Will you die already?
Commander.
I'm finding this far too funny. Come on. Finally!
That's a kill.
Get you, that's the Argo Commander. Just about done. I think we killed my pilot in cap, actually, though. Okay, so board the derelict. Fine. The Vindicate can't actually get there in time. Well, can't get there with this turn, at least. I think we just have to get close, though. So the Argo, is it really functional?
Good to go.
I mean, my mechanics weren't kidding. You can see the ribs in this thing.
Affirmative.
This dropship is not going anywhere, really. It's done. I can't believe it. It really works. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now, celebrate later. Yeah. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly. I can't believe they left fuel in the thing, actually. Why did they leave fuel in the thing? Honestly, that took a while. Jeez. Performance was exemplary, Commander. I'll be certain to ensure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hear about your skills. I am the specialist snowflake that ever snowflaked into specialdom. Yes. So I got quite a bit of money there, but look at my mechs. Oh dear. All mechs have suffered structure damage. They're all banged up. Either I deploy them damaged or actually 2 pilots are injured as well for the next 20 odd days. That actually gave me 3 times the usual experience though. So I think experience is like, it looks like 400 per half. Ooh, we got, oh wow, we got 3 pieces of, we could take an entirely new Shadowhawk from all this, actually. The Quickdraw is a heavy, but it's only a 60 tonner, so it's a light heavy. Anything special in the weaponry department? Not really. I think I need some... I lost a whole bunch of machine guns and things, though. I'll probably get machine guns in salvage. I know I've got some spare. So, yeah, I could get an entirely new Shadowhawk out of all this if I chose to. Which is the same Shadowhawk as me, as the one I've got. Oh, it's worth 2 million a pop? Wow. 2.3 pop. I think, given the sheer amount of damage I took, the state my equipment's in, Maybe having the parts for an additional mech would not be the worst thing. So I'm okay for weaponry. The lighter mechs were getting torn to shreds and I can't complete anything with what's there. The Locust was too badly damaged. But apparently the Shadowhawk was in pieces all over the darn place, so I can actually go ahead and salvage that one. So yeah, got enough pieces to build myself a new Shadowhawk. And I got a piece of the Commando as well. Excellent. And yeah, there we go, some extra machine guns and things. Now the question is, how much have I lost to the sheer amount of damage my mech took? I wish I'd actually gone ahead and done what I was thinking about at the end of last time, which was like a dedicated LRM boat. Because LRMs would have been kind of useful against what was happening there. Well, apparently it flies. Off it goes. Oh, that was kind of epic, actually. We have more people. You have done excellent work, Commander Bengtson. And you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your Rio client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I was just thinking that when I saw that on the cutscene, actually. Kamiya Arano. I thought you got blown up. Happy to see you again, Iron Mark III. Or should I say, Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Not really. Well, I've not really done well for myself. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway. Seeing us at all. Well, yeah, actually. I apologise for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Layton to repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. Everything remember? You showed her 3 years, that's all you have to say? No, she just... Well, none that matters, just happy to see you alive, and I can't believe you're standing here. Well, I think, yeah, I can't believe you're standing there. I thought, we all thought... How did you survive a dropship getting blown up? Come on. She was dead, Lady Madeira too. I'm sorry, Lord Arano, but the newsfeed ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky. On a loop for months. Oh. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. Oh. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come through. Oh, wow. Facebook off the view screen, double look over, hollow projection slowly dies away. Propaganda. Ugh. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Iron Mark III. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, it very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding? Not really too bothered about that. They said they're running, so it's all over the darn place, most likely. You had Central send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. And, okay, you made off Gronda, and you found me. Let's talk about why. So, why were we sent after the Argo? I'm kind of curious. Oh, hello. Did I give you that really weird voice? In part, it's a test of your abilities, to make sure that your performance on Coromandel wasn't a fluke. I am truly the specialist of snowflakes. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Bengtson. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. That's fair. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship Iron Mark III. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Let's see. I can ask where they've been hiding. Sure, let's ask. Since we get to. As far from directed space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zatharis. It was a nasty, brutish planet, full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. Sounds like my kind of party. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. More or less. Living on Commandeer, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Orion Coalition could get. My uncle's chew changed everything Iron Mark III, including me. Okay, so you made it off, you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you, you special snowflake, you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps more importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. My family hails from Majesty and know that didn't hold the Organic Coalition in especially high regard. Ooh, that's interesting on that. I like money a lot. Yeah. And I didn't realise the coalition was on good terms. It's probably more likely that the new / 3-year-old government is actually on bad terms with them, especially bad. But yeah, the high regard one. Because we're useful. The Majesty's Khmer's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. So, yeah, they want different people to deal with over there. The Wimwell periphery is a powder keg, Iron Mark III. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federate Sons are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation to either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Majesty wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And you're Hell Centrala's best hope of a clean solution. They filled your war chest, you removed the Directorate from the board, and the Majesty lets tensions between the Federate Sons and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correct enough, Mr. Oliveira. But understand this isn't just about defusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for wrecking, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Iron Mark III, and we will not fail. Yeah, this is actually kind of a big thing going on. Company business, not charity. She wants to work with her and it's going to cost you. Your cause is honourable. Price is right. I think we can do business together. You already sold me on this. I pledge myself and my company. I think as much as I would like to see her go back on the throne, I've got to be aware that I am in charge of this mercenary company. So I'm not going to throw her out in the cold. I can't just go, yep, I'm going to follow you, and gaze at her with puppy eyes and adoration. No, I'm going to go middle road because, yeah, because there is some kind of business side to this is required after all. The price, of course, Iron Mark III. Let's discuss your. Oh, she seems like she's prepared for that a bit, but she's probably a bit unhappy about it. Pledge yourselves to me, and I'll buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and see clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven. Your debt wiped clean. That's actually pretty fair, that one. Ooh. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest. at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centralia, we have money to burn. Cool, can we run our star drive on money? Just throw it into the chamber and set fire to it? Is that how star drive works? Probably not. I don't like the thought of being someone's noble pawn, but I don't like being in hock to a bunch of loan sharks either. Sounds a pretty good deal, boss, just saying. Yeah, I think that's all the reassurance I needed, really. Because, just so clear, as soon as the money dries up, yeah, that's way too mercenary. I'm not that one. Money to burn, like the sound of that. Give me more money, you lady Romano. Yes, give me all that you want. Now, let's just say, okay, sure. Past dealings, all that jazz. Loyalty. She knows that we expect compensation, but we're not going to push it. He would be. In truth, I feel that he is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourselves and your company, Iron Mark III. Our war is about to begin. So it's nice to see you again. Portable debt, Commander. That means no more bank restrictions in our jump jet access. We can travel to more systems now. But we should still stay clear of major states. We don't want to look like we're going to cut and run. That's fine. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think we could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit. So we gained a Centurion. We actually gained a Shadowhawk.
Is cleared for fighting.
The Centurion is good both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Okay. So we gained ourselves a shiny new Centurion. Awesome.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Here's Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk is a perfect example of jack of all trades. Supports weaponry for all ranges, has respectable speed and jump capability, mounts decent armor, comes at the cost of excelling in nothing in particular. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured of it, really. It's not a specialist, it's a generalist kind of mech. So, we've actually got, I think we've got a fully fitted Centurion put together in the mech bay now. And we've got the parts to put together another Shadowhawk. The problem is the beating that I took in that last one. And no empty bays. Oh, we don't have enough empty bays for everything either. In storage, or replace the mech currently in the mech bay by storing or scrapping it instead. Storage chests is stripped of weapons, equipment, and armor. Readying the mech from storage requires time and C-bills. The Vindicator has been kind of iffy in its performance, really. The Spider has also been kind of light for... I've been finding the Spider really light. The Locust, though, it sprints in, it's got barely anything, it's really fast, but when it gets hit really, 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 really hard. I should have added some more reallys there to emphasize the point, but yeah, that Locust... it's fast, but it's not meant to fight, really. Doesn't have any jump jets either, I don't think. What's the tally for jump jets? I think I kind of want to put the Spider in storage. The Locust has its uses, actually. Though it needs some major TLC. I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, it's because it's damaged. I can't do anything with it right now. I think it's because they're all damaged. I can send the Centurion to storage. Or I can send the Shadowhawk to storage. The Centurion doesn't have any gear on it. Let's send it to storage. Alright. The problem is, though, most of my people are out of action now. My mechs and things are in a really bad state. Let's see. I don't have the mech techs to even deal with any of this stuff. Oh, it's actually hesitating loading into the mech bay for once. It's trying to work out what's going on. Well, to be fair, I have been playing for a while, so yeah, I suspect it's about time I was stopping. Let's be fair there. We might have actually have what are we? We've overrun by half an hour on the recording time of this because that battle dragged on so much. Yeah, look at this. Everything needs repair. Literally everything needs repair. Yeah, the mech bay is really messed up. I think it seems that memory leak problem I read about is still a thing. It's definitely a lot slower than it was before. The Vindicator, though, needs more heat sinks, definitely. So, let's go ahead. The Locust is very badly damaged. As in, it's lost its arms and some torso. The Spider's got messed up internal structure. And the Shadowhawk is also kind of messed up. I mean, look at this. They've all lost a fair bit of structure, actually. So no matter what, I need time to fix and repair. I mean, geez. I mean, even the Blackjack, which was damaged in the first mercenary fight, is still 6 days from being fixed. I have nothing right now. Literally nothing. And let's see if I'm telling it to repair you. Can I just fix the armor? Maybe? 5 days to fix it, sure. Oh dear. And the Shadowhawk is again moderately damaged. Takes 12 days to fix you. The Spider is damaged his legs. 10 days. And the Shadowhawk, well, the Shadowhawk's not much worse, but how long is the Locust going to take? That's... Oh, the Locust outright needs a refit because of how badly damaged it is. Get the Spider back up, get the... And this is all just refitting. This is all just getting the stuff sorted out. My mech bay is awful. Look, it's 33 days, and that's without ordering a refit on the Locust. The Locust needs to be patched up in a major way. It's lost so much stuff. It's actually as badly damaged as the Blackjack was. The Blackjack lost its arms and a side torso as well, if I recall. And that's still being fixed. Oh dear. I am somewhat despairing at the state of my mech bay right now. I need better stuff. I was not careful enough at all in that engagement, though that said I was against the lance of enemy mechs, so... Maybe damage on this scale was to be expected? Not entirely sure. Oh well. I think because it's actually stalling, so I think the game is in urgent need of a reset, and it's slowing down. I think I'm going to call it there because the screen is not moving, like, at all. So, yeah. Memory leak definitely going on, I suspect. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show and the thorough beating my lance has taken. Ooh. Oh, it's finally actually loaded in. Replace, replace, replace. The dead MGs have been taken out. I was mostly using this guy to hunt for enemies. Oh, there's actually a slot for an additional MG. This guy was mostly acting as a vehicle hunter, actually. I don't have any more tonnage. An MG is only half a ton. Oh, the Locust can take jump jets. The Locust can take jump jets. Yes! I was thinking that that's his big weakness, but the Locust can take jump jets. Oh my. How many small lasers do I have? I've only got 2 small lasers. $21 tons. I can take the ammo out. replace it with small lasers. That'll let it build heat a bit more, but it's got some jump capability now. Not much, but anything to help this guy move around, I think. So 2 small lasers and a medium laser. Actually sounds fairly reasonable, that. If only I could refit this thing with endo steel chassis and light ferro armor, that would be quite useful. I think Mech Warrior Line has spoiled me a little bit. I could try to fit a large laser, but I don't think there's enough space for anything like that. So we need a medium laser for regular combat and poking. Small lasers for up close and dirty work. And then we've got a pair of jump jets in there as well. And the entire repair and refit is going to be a monster. Yep, repairing the mech. 4 days, 7, 10 days to actually repair all the stuff. But with the refits, we're actually doubling it to 19 days. So, yeah, but we're also retooling this thing slightly. So we've switched out from machine guns to lasers, so we don't have the extra crits damage. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing. But we've got the small lasers for melee boosting against tanks and things, and we've got some jump capability in this Locust now. So yeah, that seems like a good thing. I'm sorry, but that'll be ready in 52 days. I need a better mech bay. Oh my god, that is awful. Ugh, that is absolutely awful. Please, store, do you have a better mech bay on hand? I'll pay a premium for that. I want a better mech bay. I do not have a better mech bay. Darn it. And they've got some parts that I would require, but the 1V, the 1V is the one I've got. Wait, no, it's not. It's got double ballistic. The one I've got's got treble laser, hasn't it? I don't know. Still, yeah. Once again, I'm actually going to do an outro. This has been Ivan Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I'll catch you all some other time, some other place, some other video, some other stream. Maybe the Discord server linked in the description down below. Whichever is your viewing and or social interaction pleasure. Yes. Dead or Alive. Or Last... What? Last Mech Standing. Oh, I'm getting 1 skull contracts now. I'm pitting local government territory on Alloway. They've been raising population centres, burning fields and refineries, looting storage facilities. Anyway, also, by the by, as a quick request, let me know in the comments down below if you think I should be skipping some general contract work. Like, I won't skip them all, just like doing some extra stuff behind the scenes to try and build the company up a bit more, rather than having it all in here in the videos. What do you guys think? Should I do that or should I not? Though that said, because of timing, this is of course only the only 2 videos of this week. So, once again, thanks for watching, and see you all later. Unless it turns out to be 3 videos. It might. I'm not sure. Yeah. Darn recording times.